Hold on, I see a chain. Huh. Hey, look at this. It's a little high to be, I think it's going to be silver. I am pretty sure that that's going to be a silver chain. Stick around to the end of the video and we will be revealing the winner of the scoop. Again, stick around to the end of the video for the winner of the scoop. Well, back at the beach. It's kind of end of summer. Still a lot of people on the beach. There's a pretty good south swell right now. A lot of guys surfing right out there. Tide's relatively high. I'm hoping it's actually doing some, you know, sand movement. There's definitely bigger swells to the north, so I'm gonna head that way and hope it's a little better than what it looked like out here. I looked out here, it looks pretty sanded in, so hopefully I'll get lucky down here. Lifeguard boat's out because the waves are so big, and it's really humid. Just for those of you who live in places like Florida that feel like we never get humidity, it's pretty darn humid right now and pretty warm. I'd say high 70s, low 80s, but really humid. So there you go, keep you posted. There is what appears to be a little bit of a cut here, so maybe the slope is really good too. So hopefully, got an 11 here. That doesn't sound really good, so I'm kind of inclined to think it might be a little piece of aluminum. Yeah, it doesn't sound, it sounds really small, whatever it is. A little piece of copper, maybe? Is that what I just saw? I think so. Yeah, it's a little tiny piece of copper. I have a really kind of chewed up sounding target, 50, probably iron of some sort, but you never know, it might be a zinc penny. There's a lot of black sand out here. And I think it's a nail, and I think I went through my scoop. Yep, screw actually. We got an interesting mid-tone here, 37. Sounds really clean, whatever it is. Oh, I see a ring. What is that? It's you can see it was plated. It's definitely not real diamonds and not real gold, but if it wasn't such a high number on my detector, I would have had a little bit of a heart attack. But it's been banging around here a little while, so you can see where the finishes come off in multiple places. Still a ring. Another mid-tone right here, 28. Probably a nickel, if I had to guess. Yep, nickel in the scoop. Pretty fresh one. Lots of sand crabs too. Just small enough to go out of the holes. Got a mid-tone 2023, but it just doesn't sound good. It kind of sounds like a bobby pin, to be totally honest. Let me bring it up here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be iron, whatever it is. I think I see iron right there. Yep. Another screw or something. Oh, it's got some lead on it. Probably some fishing tackle. So you got some of these waves. I know what that is. It is, oh, just fell out. Get the sand crabs out of there. That is a 22 bullet projectile that's actually been fired into something. Another mid-tone, 22. Now it sounds like all iron. Sounds pretty good down there now. 24. It is showing as iron on my VDI. Still down there. Should be out. Not sound very good. This is another, oh, it's a fishing weight. I thought it was another 22 shell, but it's not. It's a split shot fishing weight. Weird kind of mid-tone down here underneath this wave. I think it's gonna be iron. Oh, big wave coming right behind me. I put my foot on it. Keep my location. Really difficult right now. Yeah, I think there's going to be iron, maybe a bobby pin or something. This does not sound good. Oh, it's a fish hook. I can see it hanging out of the bottom of my scoop. See if I can get this little fish hook out of here. Come on, fish hook, without getting me in the finger. Pretty fresh one too. There you go. Well, we're down at the end of Newport. That's the world famous Wedge surfing spot right there. And somebody set up a really nice, probably engagement, I don't know, some sort of little dinner party out here. Really kind of cool. I was not invited, by the way. A lifeguard boat is out, which is kind of a good sign. That might mean we've got some serious waves. There's swells on the jetty, but I'm just not seeing anything that looks like it's breaking too much on the shore, which would move the sand around. It does not look like, but we'll see in a second whether there's a cut or not, and see if there's been any sand movement out here at all. Wasn't too many targets at the other end of the beach where I was at earlier. Well, it's definitely a good slope. That being said, not a cut, but pretty significant slope. So we're gonna give it a shot anyway and just see if there's anything out here. Pretty impressive, the lifeguard boats right there. A weird tone right here, 55 to 63, probably a zinc penny, if I had to guess. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I see a chain. Huh. Hey, look at this. It's a little high to be, should be, I think it's going to be silver. I am pretty sure that that's going to be a silver chain. Yeah, I'd be hard pressed to... Oh yeah, I can see marking. I'm pretty sure that's going to say 925. Huh. All right. First target, silver chain. Sweet. Choppy sounding. 48. Does not sound great at all. It should be in a scoop. 40 is a really interesting, you know, VDI. I don't get a lot of 40s. If I do, they're usually part of a zinc penny. Waiting for a wave to come that I can use to rinse my scoop. Oh. Ooh, I like that. 26, 27 right there. Yep, jacked up zinc penny. All right, let's see if this 2627 is 2527 now. All right, in the scoop. I'm gonna bring it up here. It should be in the scoop now. And oh shoot. It's gonna be, it's a little too high. But look at that. See that gold color right there? I think it's gonna be a junker. I'd be almost willing to bet. But a little bit of a heart stopper for sure. 68 down by my feet underneath this wave. By the way, don't mind me, I'm topless today. Water feels great, by the way. Oh, wow, that was a big one. Holy moly. That was a big one. I'm gonna get out of the way right now. We got real big ones coming. Oh, man. Wow, that was a wave of the day for sure. Show you guys what we're dealing with. Wow, that was a big wave, man. Kind of got caught with my pants down there. Big wave coming though. High tone right underneath here. $76. Ugh, maybe a dime. Dime or a copper penny is what I'm thinking. Wow, like a million sand crabs in here. Look at that. There's like a million of them. And they're big ones. Fishermen would love those for bait. I'm gonna let them all go, and I see a dime in the middle of all the sand crabs. There you go, there's the dime. Watch all these sand crabs. Throw them all down towards the water. Mid-tone. 18 to 20. Millions of sand crabs right here. I can feel them going over my feet. Lots of big waves. Kids, don't try this at home. deep, whatever it is. Boy, now it's starting to sound like iron. Oh, huge wave behind me right now. And they have to. Boy, I cannot get to this thing. Really making me work for it. Watch, it's a bobby pin. I can hear a big one coming. It might be my scoop. If it isn't, it's gone. Ooh, sounds amazing. Ooh. 28, probably a nickel. Oh, I see it. It's a nickel. Got a high tone, 59 to 61. Going to be a zinc penny. Should be spendable. It should be in the scoop. Funny, Jim told me a long time ago that the sand crabs will actually give a slight low tone, and I'm getting a bunch of 13s. There's my zinc penny, and it is not spendable. But I kind of think that I keep getting these little indiscriminate 13s and 12s, and I dig them up, and there's giant sand crabs. So I think he might be right. I think somehow maybe the mercury or whatever they've got in them is making them actually, you know, respond to a metal detector. That's what I'm thinking. And I just got chased off by the lifeguard, but I think he's leaving in a minute because he's pulling the cones down, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I want to get right there. And unfortunately, he's shutting that down. So, and these are the big waves they're talking about right here. Truthfully, it's not that big a wave, but it's definitely a shore break, and I'm sure they don't want anybody getting sucked out to sea. I have another zinc pin in here. It was a 53, which tells me it's probably a jacked up zinc penny, but that's my guess of what it is. Well, maybe not. I think it's part of a zipper. Yep. High tone, 57. Should be a zinc penny. Still down there. $61 now. Still calling zinc penny. All right. It should be out. Yep, zinc penny. That one actually might be spendable, believe it or not. Maybe. Probably not. High tone. 88. Does not sound like a quarter. Sounds actually kind of horrible. Got a lot of iron grunting going on as well. Might just be deep though. All right, let's see. Should be out. I think it's gonna be a dime. 81 now. Oh, huh. It's actually a silver ring. Was not ready for that at all. It's not a very big silver ring, but it's a silver ring nonetheless. Kind of cool shape. I have a mid-tone 40. Is it a fishing lure or something? I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fishing lure. There you go. High tone. 85 to 87. Yeah, I think it's going to be a quarter, which means I'll have the cycle. I didn't get very many coins, so that's a good sign when you get the cycle and not too many coins. If it is indeed a quarter. We won't know for a second or two. I'm waiting for a wave. Again, so many waves and you don't want them. None when you do. And it is a quarter. So cycle complete. Have a high tone. 87, 88. Maybe another quarter. Now it's at 89, 90. Still in the 80s. And there's a quarter right there. Another high tone. 74 to 80. Maybe a dime. Maybe a copper penny. Should be the scoop, and I think I got a good sized wave coming. And it is another dime. Another high tone, 86 to 87, maybe another quarter. Yep, another quarter. Mid-tone, 28, probably another nickel, which, if it is, that means I have the cycle twice. If it's a big fat gold ring, I'll be happier though. $27, $28, most likely going to be a nickel. Get that sand crab back in the hole so he can live a good life. I don't know how long the sand crab's life is, but I want him to live it. And it's a nickel, so cycle twice. None of these coins, by the way, are too crusty, which leads me to believe that this is all relatively new losses. None of this is really old stuff, and it is one of the creepy nickels as well. First, really good sounding low tone, 6-7. I like that it's still down there too. It's a chain, but I can tell it's copper. Yeah. Copper chain. Other half of it in the hole, I probably chopped it, but it was gold plated at one point in time. High tone, 79 to 81, probably a dime. Still in the hole. There's a lot of sand, so these things are several scoops deep. Watch, no more waves. Come on. There we go. And it's a dime. $47 to $49. It's an awfully odd number. Probably a real banged up zinc penny. Oh, now it's a 51 to 55. Really starting to think zinc penny. Should be out. Sounds amazing. It's a zinc penny though. Man, that sounded good out of the hole. 54 to 55 right here. And I'm gonna say zinc penny again. I think I just saw a zinc penny. Yeah, right there. Look, you can see all the copper flaking off of it. That's how well these are made. High tone right here, 53. I may or may not have gotten it. Nope, still down there. Little part of me thinks it's like a 10 stake or something. I may not work on it too long. Alright, should be out. Huh. Oh, there it is right there. Somehow missed it. Okay, now it should be in my scoop. But I do think it's going to be a zinc penny if it's anything. Yep, zinc penny. A nice sounding 38 mid-tone right here. I've got a huge wave behind me, so I got to dig this really fast. Let's see if I... Nope, didn't get it. Still in the hole. Hopefully it's still in the hole. Sounds really pretty good. It might be a jacked up zinc penny, but let's see, I think I got it. Ooh, sounds really good. I'm hoping that's not a zinc penny in here. Okay, what are you? Be good to me. Oh, it's a little teeny silver ring. Yeah, I think it's a little tiny silver ring. And it had a, I guess there is still some sort of stone in it. Or stones, there you go, little tiny silver ring though. Small, small, small. Oh, it looks like it was gold plated at one point in time too. You can see a little gold right there. Yeah, I see a marking on it, but it's definitely not going to be gold. It's way too high. I'm pretty certain that's going to be silver. Well, I've got an amazing sounding 18 right here. Same thing, I'm going to have to dig this thing really fast. Wasn't a wave in sight for like 5 minutes. Now there's tons of waves. Man, sounds great too. Still in there. I got no choice but to stay here and fight the waves. So I'll never find it again. Do not, I repeat, do not try this at home. These are 6 or 8 foot waves behind me. And come on, see if we can get you. Oh, I see something. I do see something in there. Come on. It's definitely a ring. 18 is a pretty good number. Oh, it's an earring. Yeah. Boy, is that going to be silver? I think it's going to be silver. Yeah, I see some sort of marking, but it's really light, so I think it's going to be a silver ring or silver earring, not a gold ring. Well, that's what I'm working with right there. Really difficult to metal detect in this stuff. And again, I do not recommend doing what I do. 100% bad idea. Especially because I have my my wireless headphones that I'll be devastated if they get lost. All right, here is the wrap up. Did get a fishing lure, I got a fish hook, I got a bobby pin, a couple of other pieces of iron. I did get one small fishing weight and one slightly bigger fishing weight. I did get this. It's kind of trippy when you look at these. These are 22 rounds that have been fired probably into the beach. Why people are out there shooting the guns, I don't know. I did get 1 quarter, 1 dime, 1 nickel, 3 pennies. So between the 2 beaches, I did get the cycle 1 time. I got this junk earring, which was much goldier when I first pulled it out of the ground. I got this junk gold-plated chain that I did chop in half with my scoop. I did get this ring. It is just silver plate or gold plate, white gold over brass or bronze or something. So no, not a real diamond either, but it is a real ring. I got this too. I thought this was a silver earring. It actually says Italy bronze. So it's silver plated over bronze. It is not silver. I did get this tiny little sterling silver ring. It is marked 925. It was gold plated at some point in time. Does have a little stone in it. Also not a real diamond. I did get this little silver ring. It is marked 925 and is silver. And then lastly, I got this, which is really cool. And the cross is actually marked sterling. And it's a pretty nice chain too, in really good condition. So I'm not unhappy with that. There you go. If you're interested in what I use at the beach, I do use Tony Eisenhower waterproof headphones. I also use CKG's titanium sand scoop. And if you're interested in anything from CKG, just go to the description of this video, follow it through to their website, and when you go to checkout, use Pirate Mike as a discount code. It'll get you 10% off. All right, you guys, for the winner of this CKG scoop, and again, this CKG scoop will be coming directly from CKG, so you need to thank them as well. And our winner is Bobby Holland. That's right, Bobby Holland. You need to get a hold of me ASAP. I need your address and phone number preferably, and we will get the scoop sent out from CKG immediately. Again, congratulations to Bobby Holland. All right, a lot of people have been asking how to get Pirate Mike shirts. I used to try to ship them out directly. It was an absolute nightmare. My printer hated that I was only ordering a few at a time. Super expensive. Didn't make a lot of sense. So if you guys are interested, just go in the description. There is a link directly to Spring, and you can order all sorts of shirts and stickers and all sorts of good stuff. So again, if you did want Pirate Mike merchandise, that is how you do it. So again, just go in the description. If you have any questions on how to find it, I can also send that to you. If you just comment, can't find it, I will send that to you as well. Hey guys, Pirate Mike here. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea why I do this, but every time I find a $50 at the beach, I stick it in my eye. Again, I sure hope you like my channel, and thank you again for watching and for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Sure love it if you guys would subscribe. You can just click on my head right here, or you can watch either of these two videos.